Stop copying what other traders are doing and copying their mistakes. Learn how predictive
Yo, what is up? What is up? Well, made me a plate of spaghetti, but I was hoping JR's stream would go a little longer, but after his 4-hour welcome Johnny December, welcome all set gang for like an hour. I was like, come on! But I ain't gonna do that to you. So I've got asked this a few times today, how do I trade? And I'm going to show you once again how I trade. But right now, oh yeah, I'm doing the prop firm challenge. This is day 6. So far I've been smoking it. No losses so far. Well, I can't really afford to lose because as soon as you lose, oh shit, hold on. Man, I need to start paying attention. I was looking at my screen thinking you guys can see it. Oh, anyway, here we go. This is the prop firm challenge that I'm doing. Let me move my screen up a little higher. Alright, so as you can see, this is the first one. This is a 10K challenge. Which on this one's mostly my scalping one. I do quick little scalps. Oh, let me widen this up a little bit, sorry. Shorten this. There we go. Oh, hold on, turn it up. How's that now, Johnny? I got this fucker almost maxed. Alright. Anyway, this is the prop firm challenge bit funded. As you can see, this was a $10,000 one. I've done $227 in the past few days. I traded this one later on because I'm focused on the next one. But as you can see, here's what you got to do. Let me move this up a little bit. That doesn't work. Alright. Alright, let's see here. Alright, there you go. I've got a wide-ass monitor. I got like a 52-inch widescreen. This thing's huge. So I'm trying to put it to where you can see it. But anyway, this is what it is. This is the target you got to read. If you hit 1,000, you pass this test to 10,000. Then I'll let you use this 10,000, and then you could take some money out every so many days if you're in profit. So I'm 227 of 1,000. Now this minimum loss, if you lose $600, this thing is failed. So you have to start all over. You have to rebuy this and all that shit. And then your maximum daily loss is 400. So if you lose 400 in one day, you're done. Now this is total loss. So if you lose 200 one day and next week you lose 200, this thing resets. I forget how many days or how many weeks or whatever it is, it resets. So what's up, Mikey? Have you passed your shit yet? I'm still working on it. But trading period is unlimited. Your leverage is only 1 to 5x. Hold on. This, when you see this, it's checking, it's resetting everything. It's checking your plays, which I don't have one on this one, but I'm gonna try to do one tonight. I'm gonna use this to flip little shit, but give it a minute. It'll click over. It's doing its little cycle. There it is. All right. So, like you said, it's a demo. Once I pass this 1,000, then I go live, and as you can see, you still can't lose $400, $600. If you do, you're out, even though it's live. So they're looking for consistent traders. They're not looking for people that are just coming out banging trades like crazy, like they don't want you blowing your account in a couple weeks. So they make money if you're consistent traders. So I'm going to try to make between 100 to 200 per trade. And as it builds up, they also told me, I talked to a guy, they also told me if they see it after about a month or two of your consistent, they'll automatically give you higher money. So, like, say, example, they might bump me up to 25,000, 50,000, and I don't have to pay for it because they see it's a consistent trade. So, this is my mess around one. The next one is the one I'm trying to pass, is this one. As you can see, let me move it up here. I'm down 18 because I have a play going. But I've made $836 since day 1 to day 6. So, oh, damn, Mikey, that sucks. But yeah, so I'm 836. I've been trading nothing but Bitcoin on this because Bitcoin I can read pretty easy. So I'm going to continue with Bitcoin on this. So I think I complete it. So I'm 836. But if you look here, let me move this up again. I'm 836 of 1,500. So I'm close. Very close. About 600 some dollars. So this is 8 days of trading. I didn't trade 8 days on this. I don't know where they're getting that. But yeah, so this is the same thing with the 15,000 one. It's 600 and 900. So there's my losses. And which is pretty cool. And then only 1 to 5 leverage, which sucks. I wish it was more, but I don't know if this changes, so we'll see. But yeah, that's what I'm doing, guys. And then I'm gonna show you guys how I trade. A lot of people in the Discord were asking me today how I trade, and I'll show you. So this is the trade I took right there. That's a nice doji, man. That doji is a push up big time. Hopefully. Could be wrong, but I think this is an up doji. So anytime you see this right here down with the RSI's low, dude, that's it. Put all your money into it and buy it because you're gonna have a lift off. So let me. I need the box. All right, let me show you how I trade here real quick. I'm gonna go back. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a nice little play, but I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go to this one. That chart's such a pain in the ass to read. So this is the Bollinger Bands, as you can tell, which are these three lines. These three lines, you won't see these colors. So what I do is you go into the colors right here. You go to the settings, style, and then you can change your colors. The medium's the middle, and then the upper, of course, and the lower. I change those red and green. It just helps me out when it's green. You know, it's up, you know, long and short, and then this is the moving average. So let's say, for example, so I set these. There's no setting. It's just the basic settings, and then this is the RSI. I keep at 14. You can also change these two. You go to settings. Input is 14. Style. Like I said, you could change this purple to whatever color you want, white, and then make the line bigger. Which that's I'll probably end up doing. So here's how I trade. Let me go back here. Let's, for example, and make sure you guys are on Heiken or however you say it. This one right here, the candles. These candles are what gives you the wicks, and that's what you want to see. So let's go back to where Bitcoin actually. All right, here's an example how you trade long. Let me get one here. Let's say right here. Here's a good one. Here's a good example. All right, here it is right here. So here's what I do. If you see the Bollinger Band going wide like this, and it's starting to curve on all three angles, because you'll see this before you'll see this. Pretend this is not here yet. So the RSI is low. Look how way at the bottom. So what I do is I go up. If I notice two of these reds candles with the wicks break this bottom red Bollinger Band, the next thing I see is this doji. This little thing right here. Let me circle it so you guys can see it. This right here, that's the doji. When I see this and this, I will buy. And then look what happens every time it rides up. So once you get good at this, what I tell new people that's trading this is to sell once two of the candle wicks break the top Bollinger Band. So this would have been a quick trade right here for you. But once you get better at this, anytime that the price action here stays above this white line, you're going to stay in this. It doesn't matter if it breaks it, as long as it don't break this red. Then you would take a sell. So you would actually, if you were trading this for real, I'd ride this green, and then once it would break this, I would have taken a sell. I would have sold my position, or you could have sold it at the top of the RSI, which you would have done here. But I would have waited till this and then either sold here or here. You still would have been up some good profits. Do you see the current PA? I think I'm going to fire along. On what, Bitcoin? Let's see. See, right here's another trade. I mean, it would have been a trade once it broke these two. You see the doji? I'd have taken that trade. Even though the RSI is low, I'd have let this come down a little bit. And then as long as it stays above this moving average line like it's doing, I would stay in that trade. So hopefully, or you could have took your profits right here. But if this thing is, anytime you see these things squeeze and the RSI is high, there's a 50-50 chance of what it's doing. But I think what it might do is going to come together and then squeeze back up. So we're going to wait and see. But this would have been a good long right here. Like this is on Bitcoin, so and that's pretty much how I trade. I mean, it's pretty simple. Let me see if I can find another position for you guys. Like here, I'll show you a position where if you would have held past the line, you'd have made some killer profits. Let's go down. Oh yeah. Anyway, here, look. See, even though it broke here, the RSI is low. The Bollinger Bands are starting to go straight and curve up. Me, I would have held on to this a little bit longer. And look, boom, boom. And then you could have taken your profits here once it broke. Or if you really want to play, see how the Bollinger Bands on both these are the same? Right here, you stayed in the position. Stay in the position. And then you would probably have taken your profits in this area here. So you would have taken your profits in this area. So anytime you see, and usually Bollinger Bands tell you freaking spot on how it's going to move. So this is consolidation, but as soon as you see these curve, stay in. Same thing. Consolidations, even though it broke, look at the curve there. That'll show you. And a lot of times you can go to 3 minutes, and it will show you pretty much the same shit. See, down, well, yeah, 3 minutes is longer. So 3 minutes, let's say you're doing a 3 minutes on this one. This is showing a downtrend right as of right now, but the RSI is in the middle. But if these squeeze together and then consolidates, and then we're going to wait to see if it curves. So this is 3 minutes. So the 1 minute is looking pretty decent. But yeah, that's it. That's how I trade, dudes. I mean, it's pretty freaking simple. I don't have all the lines and squiggles and squaggles and all the Fibonacci's and stuff. I just don't. I just keep it short and simple. A lot of times my plays are pretty quick, so I'm not looking for staying in long. So I'll probably do a quick trade on Bitcoin. I wish I'd have caught this one. So let's see what other. But let's see with this dashboard or the Bitfunded, you only get a certain amount of tokens to play with. For example, if you go here, they don't give you a lot. I think there's like 150, but these are all the top 150 tokens. So if you were to go to Litecoin, we could have hit this. Now look on Litecoin. Here, I'm going to go to this one. This one's a lot better. So Litecoin right here. If you look at Litecoin, right here, you got 2 wicks broke the Bollinger Band. You got a doji. The RSI is low. You would have taken this trade right here. And then look at this. Boom. Now you would stay in as long as it's above this moving average. You would stay in. And then you would have taken your, this is where you have taken your trade, right in this area. Now you could just stay in it depending on what Bitcoin's doing. If Bitcoin's still running up too, or this is Litecoin, sorry. If Bitcoin is still continue, as you can see, they're both about doing the same thing. Look at that. So hopefully this can stay red, and then this should shoot up. But so yeah, I would have fucking missed this one. But yeah, so pretty much, let's see if we could take a trade on Litecoin. Let's see, blow this up. Maybe I'll use this 10K one for screw off money. So that's 68. All right, right here, this one here. Now we're going to look for this. We could get this RSI. Let me move this up a little bit so you can see the rest. Nah, it's not too shabby. All right, let's see what this thing will do. Only thing about the Bitfunded, their charts suck balls, man. So, if you guys have any questions, let me know. Or if you guys are in something, I'll check it out and see what it's going to do. You know, I don't do a lot of TA, guys. I'm mostly a scalper, so I'm in for the movement like this. I would get in here, get out here. That's what I do. I would take this drop to this drop, but I don't do all that TA crap because I want my money now. I'm not trying to wait a couple days. So this is a good indicator. This is nice. See how that's moving? The Bollinger Bands are moving up. We'll check the 5 minutes. 5 minutes is consolidating. So as long as this consolidates, the 1 minute, it's going to keep pumping. So remember, look for the break of the Bollinger Band and a doji. Like this one here, not a good trade because there's no doji. It could have faked you out and you could have got wrecked. So we'll see what happens. Give me a few minutes here and I'll go over some more stuff. But I appreciate you all coming in, all set. Mikey, Johnny, December, all you guys appreciate coming in here, hitting the likes. Even if you just come and say hi and hit the likes and bounce, I'm cool with that. I know it's pretty tough to trade and shit. Oh, that's what I was wanting to do. I was wanting to go to Discord. Hold on. What's up, Mark Dutch? Hold on. I might pull up Discord and see if these guys are in there. Hold on. So if you guys can get on there and bullshit too. Let me try that. Let me see. I'm going to pause the music here. Go pause the music. Go here. Hold on. I'm going to shrink this shit. Give me 1 minute. Where's he at? Nope. Here's JR. Here, I'm going to get in. You can listen to these guys bullshit while I do some scalping. Hopefully it ain't too loud, because these guys can get loud.
Oh yeah. It's showing DC right now? Okay. Yeah, this one.
Hold on, let me turn it up.
Let me prove my point by doing this, which would change everything for you because you don't have my screen. I have to put it on your shitty screen for you to see it.
All right,
Oh, look at that.
listen to them, guys.
Yeah,
because you were sharing your
now
widescreen,
yeah.
widescreen monitor,
Yeah,
right?
Thank you for making me feel like a dipshit.
Your resolution
You're making me feel
doesn't
like a
match
fucking
mine.
idiot.
Mine's 4,000 by 4,000, and yours is like 240 by 7.
It's Discord, bro.
Wave, bro. It's an ocean in the ocean.
But
I have
now
a
you
long
see the
screen
difference?
though. Yeah.
Yeah, but look how much price action y'all are missing. Like if I bought that same BTC chart up here, you'd see y'all are missing so much price action with those screens. I'm telling you, go get a curve with the
I
wide
have a
screen. You're
curve.
gonna love it. Well, you should have picked it up then. It should have showed on your screen.
It did show, but it was skinny and long.
The thing is not, well, let me explain it. It's not like on the big screens. On the big screen, I get it the full thing. But on laptops, like minimize that shit.
Still the
Like,
bottom.
you get the full, it never covers the whole screen. Literally, never covers.
Oh, is there an echo? Hold on.
Yeah. Jean feel.
Because because it's a wide. Well, it never does. Even here, it's not right.
Oh my.
I'm blind.
No,
Shut up,
I'm
man.
blind. Shout out to blind people.
Welcome back, JV. What up, Crypto Squid? Are you live streaming our Discord?
Yeah, I am, Homo. But they said I got an echo, but I don't have an echo on my end.
Here, I'll check on mine too, okay?
Yeah, I don't think it's echoing. It's not on.
Why'd you stop your stream, DJen?
I don't know why it did.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna check your YouTube, Squid.
You're saying it's echoing. I don't hear it on mine.
All Squid, are you home?
Yeah, I'm finally home.
You gonna take us to church?
I'm trying, but it's not working today. Fucking Satan likes me today.
I'll fool with this, guys. I will just post signals. Wherever JR tells me to, once I get this figured out.
I can see your stream, bro.
I can see it fine.
No, when I talk, is it echoing?
You're
No.
good. Shout out, Twinkle.
All right, cool. I don't want to jump in there. Yeah, they can hear you.
The family's all back together. Is this Thanksgiving?
Friendsgiving.
Friendsgiving. Me likey.
Squid,
What?
you're not gonna share your screen in the Discord too, so we can watch it?
Yeah, he's taking
Yeah,
us to
I'm
church.
stuffing my face. I was letting you guys bullshit
Yeah,
for a minute.
I don't take us to school, bro. I want to go to school. No, in here, in this Discord, I was asking him to share a screen so we can watch it without going to the live. I can do both, though. I just... Okay, see you, JV. Have a good day at work. I hope you enjoyed your snacky snack.
See you later.
Bow set.
Stay beautiful, stay breezy. Have fun mining that fiat.
All right, I shared it.
Oh, I need to find the sound for what the hell was that? Benny Hill show.
Nice, I got your screen in Discord. It's huge. It's huge.
Huge. It's huge. It's so
Yeah, I've got a. I got that fucking 2-inch widescreen or whatever freaking size it is, and it sucks for doing videos.
Does anybody know how to find sounds?
Wrong.
Yeah,
Find what?
sound. Just look up that soundboard.
Can you drop the link in the chat so Squid can do his live stream too? Do you have the link, DJen?
There's no nothing.
No, I'm asking DJen if he has the link for the soundboard site.
Yeah, sure. Let me post it.
Thanks, bro.
You gotta click on the sound once you want to download it. It's confusing as hell if you don't. So make sure you click on like the sound's name to download it. It's an instant download. Yeah. I mean, this is the one I use. It doesn't have everything, but it's enough to get you started. And then you could search whatever the hell you want to hear. Whatever you want to get.
There isn't search for Discord. Like you can't.
Here you go.
That's for a soundboard.
Yeah. If it doesn't work, go to myinstance.com off that link. That's why I'll stay up barking all night and go to bed at fucking 2 and wake up at fucking 10. I thought that was the real one at first. Yo, it's like creepy when everybody like dips at the same time.
I didn't dip. I'm watching Squid's live and dropping links for TradeFly's Discord and stuff. Cause Squid's like affiliate. He's like works there kind of.
Is Squid talking?
I'm stuffing my face right now.
No, they can just hear us talking. Squid's being quiet and weird.
I ain't gonna be quiet. You guys are talking. Let you talk. So everybody can hear it. I'm eating. I was eating, watching your shit.
Oh, you're good.
You went pretty quick.
Bro's like, I'm gonna teach you guys some fucking dope shit. Come to school. He fucking opens up a meal and starts munching out. We're just all like, what?
Hey JR, I made it during your stream, and I figured you'd go longer, but you didn't. So I was like, God dang, got all this food. I better eat it real quick.
I'll only do an hour so that T.I. Joe and you guys can have your time on the YouTube, so that I'm not hogging peeps.
Hog it, dude. I don't give a shit.
So when I press these, can you guys hear it?
No, you'd have to download them. We can, if you send me screenshots or links, I can add them to the Discord server so that we have them. Just like if you guys brainstorm any good soundboard things and you drop them in the Discord, I can add them. Oh, dope! Thanks, DJ. I'm gonna check out that soundboard.
Yeah, that one's okay. You could. It has a couple. It doesn't have all of them. Like it's better to make one. Like flip your own shit.
Yeah, custom it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check that out too.
They only give you like
BC's gonna
right
help
at
for
5
sure.
seconds.
Oh, okay. Good. Are you scalping along? It looks like the RSI's bottomed out and they poked below the Bollinger Bands, and it looks like a doji there. That green doji. Are you long, bro?
It is, but the Bollinger Bands are aiming down, so I'm staying out. That's fakey.
Ooh, shout out to Rules.
You gotta look for the pinch. The pinch.
Gotta look for the
I'm
pinch
waiting for
and
this
the bands to be
curve.
pointing upward.
Some of these are funny. Okay.
It's very typical.
I am getting
It's very typical.
I am getting
China.
Oh, some of this shit, dude.
China.
Nerd! I want to see if this is not China. Oh, some of this shit. Hey.
That's a good one, eh?
Yeah, that's me.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
China.
Is it narcissistic to watch your own life?
No, I watch my own to review to see how much I suck and to see if I do okay.
No.
And if I'm too
No,
degen.
just watch your own Discord live. not your YouTube, right?
Oh,
Is this?
I do both.
Suck my balls.
It's very typical.
I am getting
I'm an extremely stable genius. Okay.
Okay, that's enough of that. I'm just gonna.
Shout out to LJR.
Yeah.
What's BTC doing?
Wait, what are you eating? We must have. Fuck! Holy shit.
It's a nasty pump coming. I'm gonna go out on the limb. I'm just calling the fucking pump right now. We'll see what happens. Maybe we'll
I dropped the long live. I'm gonna go out on a limb.
Nasty. Well, I had it here, but now I'm moving the pivot here. But they did a sick triangle on me up at the top of this. Got me out of the trade, bro. Let's see if they do it again.
All right, Rashad. I paused him for a minute. Right now, what are you trying to do with it, Rashad? Oh, God.
Welcome to Crypto Squid Eats and thinks about a trade.
Hold on. How to make spaghetti.
Shut up, spaghetti.
And some meatballs.
Mom's spaghetti on my daddy's sweater.
I'm so sweaty.
SamPrice.tv.
All right, Rashad. Well, what are you trying to do? Short this thing or go long? Because the way it's looking, these are starting to squeeze. Let me see the 3 minutes. me see the 5. Yeah, I don't know if shorting was a thing to do with Bitcoin starting that's not Bitcoin. That's not Bitcoin. What the freak? Oh, Bitcoin is coming down. Boom. I don't know. IP, I think, runs the opposite with Bitcoin. It looks like it's getting something going here. So where'd you short at? Oh, your entry is 297. Oh yeah, you're good then. Yeah. I think you're all right. I think it might just, I might slowly consolidate, but I think it's gonna slowly do one of these. Hopefully, the RSI will come down, slap. So you might get, it might get back to your 297.3 eventually. Depends on what everybody else does. Yeah, it's not a bad. If you're in a short, just depends. It should be up. You should be up some money. But I'm trying to get in a trade here. But this right here, I'm gonna try to get a Litecoin. Let me see what other ones are doing here. Let's see. I'm gonna do the 24-hour change. Fuck this one. Oh, Melina's not playing tonight. Melina Trump doing pretty good. I actually traded this one this morning. I think I made like $15 on this, but I've been in this thing for like a week, and it finally, I finally got out. So that sucked pretty bad. Let's go to. I'm trying to figure out if I can jump into play somewhere. Oh yeah, CLO. Let me see. I'm waiting for this to curve, these to curve, and then I'm gonna jump in this bad boy. But I'm gonna give it some time, dude, and I'll get back in here. I'm gonna go back, let you guys listen to Discord, guys. Battery 100%. Oh god, I think these to curve, and then I'm gonna jump in this bad boy.
Can you guys hear that good?
But I'm gonna give you some time, dude, and I'll get back in here. I'm gonna go back, let you guys listen to Discord, guys. What the fuck? Oh god, I think these to curve, and then I'm gonna jump in this.
I can just imagine Jesse right now. Oh, fucking hell.
Order filled.
That was me, Squid. That was me.
Oh, I was like, what the
That's 'cause
fuck?
I had my phone on the mic because you weren't on here. It's all good. It's back.
Yeah, I didn't want to talk over you guys, so I muted you guys. Yeah, I didn't want to overtalk you guys. So I muted you.
No, you're the one.
Wait, are you not live anymore?
Yeah, I'm live. Somebody asked me a question, so I didn't want to answer it and, block you guys. So I just muted you guys and went to the live and talked to them.
China has total respect for Donald Trump. China has total respect for Donald Trump.
Looks like an entry coming in on Litecoin, huh?
Yeah, I'm waiting for it, but right now it's still faking out on me. These Bollinger Bands are still aiming down. I'm waiting for those bitches to curve, and then I'm gonna jump in.
My bad.
Oh, it's a prop firm? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to pass it.
If this thing doesn't do anything in like 10 minutes, I'm just letting it run. running going to bed though. Like, they're running excited.
Oh. Yeah, that was my stop loss.
Oh shit, we are going again, man, everybody. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning,
Fucking Rochelle.
You again.
Shout out to the 786 on Bitcoin right now.
I fucking told you.
Make it bounce.
I'm blind!
All right. Back to business.
Dude, that one song had me bopping over here.
Ghost song? I'm gonna drop.
It's a huge triangle. I mean, honestly, it could come down to 97.40, but I was trying to short throw it here. Seeing if it would do a short throw. I think the honest entry would be here. Check it out.
How many charts do you have?
Right there, bud. Let me just put it down there. Let's see what happens. I really don't think it's 786 here, but we'll see. Bobby, you see that triangle?
Shut my balls!
Yeah. I'm just gonna keep dropping E until it goes. Right now there's 786, and then you got another one here, and then 618 up here. Where's the 618?
Make it bounce.
Been waiting for something to happen.
I know, dude. It's been creeping all day, too.
Yeah, look. 0.71 is on the trend line. 0.88 is the FEG fill. Here's our bounce target. I'd kill all shorts here.
Hey, what stream you guys looking at? I'll put it on.
Yours?
I'm looking at yours, bro.
Oh, I thought you guys talking about one of your guys.
We're waiting for the gems.
Yeah, we're sitting in class like.
Hey, bud, you're gonna be waiting a while. This shit is slow as shit.
Can you find like a previous? You got time to find like a previous one and show us a previous one? Example.
Oh, a trade? Yeah.
I'm calling it out.
All right, let's play this. I have.
Well, this is a trade I took earlier right here. That doji right there, took it here and I sold right about here. And I think I made, where's it at? That was 100. No, that one was. Yeah, that was $103.20 on that run.
Where was the doji at? The one at the pinch? Or the one at the bottom?
Right here.
Okay.
I'll show you.
So it's just a neutral candle.
Yeah, anytime
Is that the only doji you use is the neutral one?
Yeah, this right here. It don't matter what color it is, as long as it's the R size, it usually blasts off. Here, I'll show you a couple more. That every time.
What about is that a bad entry? The one above it? Is that a bad one too? Because it's in chop on the RSI. The one in the middle. You see where the bands got tight and there's a doji right there? It's a hammer candle.
Yeah, right here.
It's actually a hammer candle.
Yeah, that one is.
No, beats you right.
Oh, you talking about right here? Or up here?
No, that middle one above you. On the right.
I don't see that.
Keep
Tell me when to
going.
stop
There's a
with the
hammer
cursor.
candle. Like punch through the red band.
Yeah, yeah,
Up
right
the
here.
top here. On the right.
On the right. Oh, you talking about right here?
Right there.
Oh yeah, yeah. Any,
Yeah, the
yeah.
hammer.
Sorry,
This is
I
my
see.
instant.
I don't take.
Install it. Or?
No. What I do is like if this was my trade, I was gonna hold on to it longer, but I was in my car when I did this. So if I was to take it tonight with you guys, I would have held on to it because my rule is as long as it stays above this moving average or near it and doesn't completely break this Bollinger Man, I would hold this trade and keep going, and then I would have taken my profits right here because it broke twice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Usually 2, I'll sell, and then I would have got out right about here. But if I wanted to, I could hold longer, but you don't know if it's going to do that. So right here, I would have taken my profits. So that's my rule. If it stays above this white line here, moving average, I don't get out. But once it breaks the red Bollinger Band, it did one. As soon as I saw that green touch the break it like that, I'd have took my profits. And I've done something similar to that, and I think it was on. Let me see which one it was. No. Yeah, it was. I did on one play like that. I did I think 173 on something like that. It was pretty good. So yeah.
How's that leverage work on that prop firm?
You can only do
5x.
Yeah, 5x is your max.
5x.
Yeah, but yeah, it
not
sucks. Sucks. Because I wish I
The
could
size
50x
is so
this
big.
shit.
The size is so big that the 5x is really like us having more.
Yeah, I got you.
Can you show us more examples, Squid? Manja, we're the people. Feed us the shit. Manja.
Yeah, hold on. There's tons here, dude.
Yeah.
Now, if you were gonna
Leave it
short
living.
is the opposite. For example, like this one here. Let me blow it up. Once it touches the RSI, it breaks through. But usually I take if there's 2 that breaks. But see that little ass doji, especially this high, I've taken that trade right there. And as long as it stays below this moving average, you would stay in the trade. And then once it breaks.
By this moving average, you mean the mid?
Yeah, the middle one. Yeah, sorry. I don't know what the fuck that is. I just say moving average.
It is a moving average. It is.
All right,
It's
cool.
just a center band too.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
so as long as it stays below, I would have stayed in the trade. But as soon as it breaks the green, I would have taken my thing. But technically, I would have taken this right here once it broke down. The RSI got that low. I would have taken that trade because usually when it hits that low, it goes back up. And then look, here's another example going back up. Like there's one, this red one here, candle broke. You got a fat doji. I'd have taken that trade with not a lot of money, probably with my prop from $1,000, 5x, and then I would have rode that sucker until it broke here or at the top of the RSI here. So, and then there's another trade. Dude, I've been doing that and been killing it. So let me see if there's another one. Yeah, as long as it stays above that white, man. Because a lot of times I would tell new guys, get out as soon as it breaks the RSI. But then you lose all this trade right here. So once you practice it and get the hang of it, then you can move to the next step by holding this. And then what I do is I move my stop loss up as the price moves up. So if it does take a shit, I at least secure some profit. I don't just not put one. So I'll just move my tab up each time. Let me see if I can find another one. There's another little tiny one. And if you go, you can actually do this yourself. Go back, and once you see 2 reds break, right here's 2 reds. That's somewhat of a doji, fat one. Oh, no, this one sucks. Never mind. That wasn't a good one. I was on the wrong one. You could pretty much just like, this thing didn't do shit today. Oh, here's like you said, your reversed hammer is another good one. But they only broke once. See, I wouldn't have taken this trade either. But see, that's a good trade right there. But see, I wouldn't have taken that. I need 2 reds to break before I see this, and then I would go. So that's not a good one to me. Oh, here's another one. Here's a good example. You got 1, 2, and then you got your I guess you could call this a reverse hammer too, because it's like that. But you got two. Anytime I see two like this, it's usually it does go up like that. So that's another example. But usually, as soon as I see that and turns green, this one turns green, I buy into it, and then you can ride this sucker the whole way up until it either breaks the RSI, or like me, I would ride this up until it broke right here. And then I would take my profits. I mean, it's just the same thing over and over and over again. And if you, like I said, just go back and look every time there's a pump, you get a little ass doji looking thing every time. There's another one. 1, 2, 3 breaks, little ass fucking fat doji, blast off, boop, and you would have sold up here. That's a quick trade. And then, of course, reverse. 2 greens break a doji on the way down, but this is a shitty one. But yeah, so yeah, that's how I trade, and it seems to be working. I don't know why it works, but it works. So it fucking works. But yeah, I've been trading like this style for maybe 4 or 5 years now. It's been kicking ass.
Yeah, you should make a new educational video on it for your YouTube. I've searched it. There's lots of different ones, but I like how you explain it better.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm an idiot. Check it out, bro. You're hitting SFPs. You're hitting morning stars. You're hitting evening stars. Like you're hitting all the major candlestick patterns. Like, for instance, I tell everybody I'm simple. I keep everything simple. There's a million candlestick patterns, but those 3 are the only ones I use, right? Just like FEG and balance is the only FET I use. So, like, you're hitting like major stuff with confluence of the Bollinger Bands. This shit is statistic genius right here.
Yeah, bro.
No bullshit. No bullshit. I like it.
I mean, I do all right. I mean, out of 20 trades, I win 17, but I've actually turned. I got to find those videos for you guys. I've turned $1,000 to 82K in a year and a half doing this right here. So, and I've done. If you look at the past videos I did lives, I turned 1,000 or 100 to 1,000 in a week, and Rashad was there with me the whole time. So I took 100. By Sunday, I had 1,000. Took 100,000. So I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna use prop firm, use their money, and see if I can do it. So far, and how many days I've been doing it. This one I did 227, which I just started a couple days ago, and then the other one, I've got a $15,000 one, and I've made 836 in 6 days. So with this, so I only need a 1,500 to pass, and then I can go live. And that's what I'm trying to do. That's why I've been trying to trade Bitcoin, because it's much slower and safer. but once I get it, I'm gonna start getting retarded on it. So we'll see. We'll see. Well, how do you guys trade? Like, what do you guys do?
I use the what's it called? So I use just for quick visual confluence. I use the where's it at? On BTC. Let me see. I don't know how to say it. It's a Lux Algo Bollinger Band, and it has signals attached. Where the hell is it though? I use the Nadaria Watson envelope by Lux Algo, and it's the same shit.
Yeah.
It's just Bollinger Bands without the middle band, and it gives signals. Like right where your dojis are, it gives you signals. Like that green
And the
right there.
And the bands
without the bands.
and they're calculated differently, so they're in a different spot. So it's not Bollinger Bands, but it's just as good for sure. It's like a dynamic channel almost, eh?
Yeah. But I use that, and it doesn't trail back. It only does so many candles, and I just use it for quick confluence. Like if you see a punch, I mean, anybody with any Bollinger knowledge knows when it punches, it's going reversal time, you know? And that's the only reason I use it. But maybe I should use it different after watching what you just did.
I mean, you could try it. I mean, it works for me. I'm not saying it'll work for everybody, but this has been doing so. I've tried so many different ones, and this one's the only one that I've done that I've actually make money and not like this year. I'm up in profits. Last year, I was up in profits. So the past 3 years, I've been above profits. So whatever money I'm at, I'm up. So I mean, it's been working, and I could probably tweak it more, but right now I've got it. It's just as long as I don't FOMO in or listen to other YouTubers like how they go and start trading, and then I jump in like, oh, and then I freak out and then end up fucking up. But as long as I do that, I'm fine. So it's pretty.
You gotta be in your headspace sometimes.
Yep.
Like you gotta be in your own headspace. Sometimes it's better to hit the mute button when you're dealing with stuff and not let everybody else influence you on. Oh, it's going wrong. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I know. I used to fall for that all the time, but now I don't care about nothing else like all the TA people do. I look for the price action from this bottom up to here, and that's all I want. From this to here, that's all I'm looking for. Because if I'd have taken this trade right here from this little doji up to here with 3,500 5x, that would have been probably 70, 80 bucks right there, real quick, and I'd have been out. And that's what I do. And that's it. Just keep doing that. Do 10, 12 trades a day, and I'm out for the day. So it's pretty good.
It's not bad.
That's what I've been. I don't know. Can you see down here what I've done so far? I don't know if it can show you.
Yeah, it's a little small, but we can see it.
Yeah. I'm trying to. This thing. Oh, that's my old one. Huh. Yeah, see, I take small. These are little scalps. And then there's a loss. And then 19, 225, 41, 119, 21, 139. Yeah, just doing this little ass chops. Been working. This one I'm down 41, but I guarantee by tomorrow this thing will be positive. But yeah, that's pretty much all I do.
What time frame? You do it on the 1 minute?
I do 1 minute, and then I check the 5 minute. So if I click the 5 and it's starting to squeeze like this, that just tells me it's going to be neutral for a minute. But if the RSI is low and this pinches and it goes sideways, I know the 1 minute we're going to go up for a bit because this will also consolidate. And then I got to wait for the 5 minute to close here, or when these Bollinger Bands come together. And if it starts to go sideways and curve up just a little bit, I know to do long shots from here on out. But then I keep checking. If I check and it's starting to do like stupid shit, then I start shorting. Seems to work. So
Alpha approved, man. Good job.
Yeah.
I like simplicity, bro.
That's what I'm going for, man. Some of these guys' charts, they got so much going on. It's like by the time you read that shit, you've missed so many freaking plays in between here. Like there's one play, 1, 2, 3, 4 plays right there, and by that time you can with the way they do stuff, you only get like one play, and then sometimes they're holding for hours and hours. I don't hold no more than less than an hour before I'm in and out. But at nights, of course, it's longer because it's slow. But during the daytime, I'm out in 5-10 minutes. All you need is just a little pump right here with some money, and you're done. And that's what I look for.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
What percentages are those?
On these?
Are they like 1 percentages?
Yeah, that's all I'm looking for. Like 1%, 1.5%, 2%. If you look, all my trades are the positions are not even that high.
Have the tool on there to measure the.
Oh no, not on this one. No, I'd show. Yeah, you have to do it. This one sucks ass.
We'd have to do counter the math.
That's the only thing with this.
I wonder how much percentage price ran, like if it went up 5%.
This bit
You're only doing
they don't have that
BTC or
shit.
you're doing other stuff?
What's that? Oh shit! Sorry, I was muted. What'd you say? Yeah, this bit funded don't have all that technical shit like the other ones do. They're basic as shit.
Are you only doing BTC on it?
They only give you 150 tokens, and it's the top 150, so that's all you could trade. But so far, I've been able to read Bitcoin better than the rest. I've been making more money on Bitcoin, so when I pass, then I'll start fucking with all this other shit.
Yeah, Bitcoin leads the way. When you get an alt season, that's when you super capitalize.
Yep.
Obviously, you know that. Good shit, though, bro.
If you look at my percentages, they're only 2%, 1%. I got a couple fives, but they're under 2%, and then I'm out. And usually 2% depends how much money goes from 60 to 200 bucks. Depends on how much money I put down on it. Like if I see the red breaks and I see like a freaking huge ass doji, I'll put half my money in that shit. And then
Here's the thing:
I'm out.
anybody with a basic grasp and maybe rolling into intermediate can grasp this easy and run with it. Like,
yeah,
that's why I tell everybody: learn the basics first. Learn the basics. Here's the case in point: somebody's got a really good strategy, and if you really don't know the basics 100%, it's going to be hard to grasp. But I picked up on it in 2 seconds because I know the basics like real good. So.
Yeah, plus you've been trading for a while.
Nothing's that easy. Yeah, but the basic, I'm all about. I'm core basics, man.
Dude, I'm the same way. I keep it what they say, simple and stupid or something like that.
Short and sweet.
Yeah, I used to do it back in the days, watching these guys with all this freaking lines everywhere, and it's just like, man. By the time I figure out what it's doing, I miss all these plays. So I was like, you know what, fuck this. I'm gonna figure out something else different. So I started watching. I got a kid down the street that he trades full time, and he told me about this and showed me videos. Said, learn this. Don't get off nothing else. Just keep doing this. And then one day it just clicked, and I'm like, holy shit! Now I could take these Bollinger Bands away and the RSI, and I could pretty much just go off of the two down doji RS. Well, I do need the RSA, by the way, but once I see those two indicators, I mean, you're probably a 70% chance of winning by just doing that.
You're the poster child for what I tell everybody to teach. Like I've had so many guys that didn't grasp the basics and went straight to ICT.
Simple is totally best, bro.
Some guru, yeah, and I'm like, they keep coming back. I'm like, let's go back to the basics, and then like don't get it, and that's why I made that comment earlier. Sometimes you have to leave and come back a couple times before you get it.
And you learn how to trade when you stick with basics. You actually learn like how to trade. Like, what am I sizing too big? Am I leveraging too big? Like you actually learn how to trade like as a person. Like you could trade without anything and just get good at trading. And then, but yeah, basics just help you be better at it. But yeah, complicating it makes you mess up more because you're thinking too much. You get confused. I get confused.
Yeah, the main thing I tell
real quick if you're oversized.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. I tell people if you're gonna trade, and let's say you have $1,000 to trade, a lot of these guys will sit there and just start ripping $200-300 trade like prop. They're putting $200. It's like, dude, don't do that. Just take 100, and then give yourself something like, all right, I'm gonna make $30 a trade every trade or $20, and try to hit that consistently to where you're making $20 each time. Then you can bump yourself up. And then next thing you know, before you know it, you've done double, tripled your portfolio real quick by just using a little bit of money with the same leverage. Don't say like I know some guys will sit there and they'll do 20x and get wrecked, and it's like, why are you doing 20x? Start with 5 or 2 or 3, and then move to 5, and then say, if I have $100, reasonable speaking, with 10x, 20x on Bitcoin, or not Bitcoin, all the other ones, you can make $10 to $15 like really quick. And just stick with that. No matter how much the price flies, wait for it to come down, retest, keep doing it, and just keep making consistent money. But for some reason, you just can't get people to do that. They just want to try to hit a home run every time. I say, you're not going to hit a home run trading. I'm telling you, you're better off just taking little bits of money. You do $10, 10 trades, that's $100, and you can do that within an hour doing this. That's the problem. You can't get people to fucking not do that. Yeah, they think they're gonna hit home runs every time. It's like, no, dude.
They want 4-year results overnight. It's like that ain't happening.
Yeah, I had this hater come into my in my thing. He said, "Yeah, it's awfully nice when you got," because he saw the money I was playing with. "Yeah, you can make money. We have money." I said, "Look here, dude. I'll take $100 and make 1,000 by Sunday." He goes, "Bet you won't." And I did, and I said, he goes, "Whatever." I'm like, "What the fuck, man? Whatever." And he goes, "Yeah, you what leverage?" And I said, "I've only stuck with 10x, but if you look at my money, my trades, they were only $10, $15, $20 trades every time. And if you go back,
Or doing my thing, I turned a $1.47 into $21.89 in 9 weeks consistently.
yeah, because you took small little trades and build it up, compound.
Yeah, with $1 and like 40 some cents to 2,189. So that just shows it's possible to do it with not lots of money, right? You just got to practice.
Yeah, that's all it is, and make consistent trades. So set a goal. $5 a trade. It don't matter. Every time you hit $5, well, taking your fees, of course. So subtract your fees. So let's say you have to make 8 for your fees, whatever it is. Make $5, $5. The next thing you know, you got 25, $30. That's why I was telling a couple guys here, he only have $20. I'm like, all right, you could put $10 in, do 10x, and then make $2, $3. And then when you get 10, push that 10 away and then use the $10 profit and keep doing that. Next thing you know, you got 40, $50. But then once you start getting into hundreds and you're not used to seeing that much in your, take that away, put it somewhere and just leave $20, $30 in there, because once you start seeing a lot of money, you want to start risking bigger positions, and then you come back like, hey, I lost all my shit. And I see that so much, man. Like me, when I see this $10,000, $13,000 sitting here, I just want to fucking use it all. But I can't. I've been real good not blowing it. Well, let me end this stream. I don't bullshit with you guys.
Good shit, bro. And you know what the stupid part? I'm gonna say it again. Al, don't get me. Don't get me for saying this. All the gurus